Hey yo guys, it's Zero back with another TARKIR DRAGONSTORM Play Booster box opening. We're going to get right into it today. Going to crack this sucker open. We are currently in the middle of our release weekend. This video is going to come out a little bit afterwards. Probably the Monday afterwards. Hopefully we'll get that pushed out by then. If not, you will see this probably on Wednesday. We will see when this shows up. So, share in the comments with us how your draft weekend went, how your maybe pre-release weekend went if you didn't have a chance to talk to us then, or if you didn't even know about us existing back then. Doesn't matter how long it is past this date, even if it's 4 years from now. You can still let us know how TARKIR DRAGONSTORM went for you. Let's get right into it. Alright, so again, the big hits right now are currently Elspeth and Ugin. At the time of recording, I believe Ugin base art is currently $50 US. That is per TCG player market price. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to start cracking some packs. We know that you guys love cracking packs. I do. Goblin, again, you guys know if you're a follower of the channel, Goblin is my favorite token from this set by far. And the Warrior, not like we've seen that ever. Alright, so we've got a Poised Practitioner. Got a Fire Inform, Alicia's Legacy, Sarkhan's Resolve, Agent of Kotus, Reputable Merchant, not going to say reputable again, Dustyet Earth Carver, Breaching Dragonstorm, Lion Wait. You know, that was a weird sound. We've got the Dalkovan Pack Beasts, Rainveil Rejuvenator, Storm Scale Scion. Woo! Baby, can anybody say Mythic in the first pack? Baby, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Fantastic, great first pack. Kishla Trawlers and a Tranquil Cove to bring up the back of that pack. We're gonna put all the hits, you know, up here and throughout the screen here. We're gonna take those commons and uncommons, lay them off to the side, and we're gonna keep going. This is a great train to start on. I mean, wonderful. Oh, look at that, and we got a great art card. It's gonna be the Rot Curse Rakshasa. Fantastic. That card is ridiculous. 2 mana for an 8/5. Was that a Gavin Verhey design? Because that dude only makes broken things. Moving right along to Riling Dawnbreaker, Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Anok Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Boulderborn Dragon, Rebellion Strike, Sunset Strike Master, the Mono Red Dork, Great Effortless Master, Descendant of Storms, Keru Goldkeeper, and Cruel Truths and an Island in the back. And our rare for the pack, Fangkeeper's Familiar. That card is absolutely sick. Love this card. I think it's a great card. Awesome card for draft. Awesome card for Commander. I don't know if it'll see any modern or standard play. They probably will find some kind of deck at some point in time. Currently, I cannot name anything though. We'll see what happens to that card. I think it's going to be a really useful card. Worthy Cost, Sagu Pummeler, Unending Whisper, Arashan Sunshield, Shock Brigade, Abzan Devotee, Summit Intimidator, Rainveil Rejuvenator, Revenerated Storm Singer. Man, this really tests how you can speak very well or not. Front 2 Bivouac. We've got a Delta Bloodfly, the Windscarred Crag, and the rare. Ooh, baby. Oh, you had to build me up just to let me down, baby. Oh, boy. Rare. Could have been so great. Why couldn't you have been that color right there? Oh well. Still a cool card. Still a good card. Currently, there's a couple of guys in the shop that think that the red card is much better than the green card. The red land from this set is much better than the green land. I would much rather Surveil 2 than Impulse Draw 1. That's just my 2 cents. I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna die on this hill. I don't care. Rugged Highlands art, man, that is a gorgeous art. Even if it is just a regular basic, not basic land, a regular dual land, enters the battlefield, gets you a life, still a really beautiful art. Alright, got Alicia's Legacy, Sarkhan's Resolve, Agent of Kotus, Dragonback Lancer, Monastery Messenger, Dragonstorm Globe, wonderful card, Shocking Sharpshooter, Kishla Skimmer, Essence Anchor, Armament Dragon, Okay, we're going to do the thing we've been doing. Ooh, Revival of the Ancestors. Oh, that's freaking sick. Look at that beautiful art. Oh, I think that's, what is it, Kelethor, I think is the name of that Abzan commander. And Scour Barons there in the back. And Herd Heirloom. I think that card's going to see a decent amount of play. I don't know. I feel like it'll see Dragon play, it'll see Dinosaur play. It'll see pretty much any deck that has a bunch of creatures with power 4 or greater. I think is going to see plenty of play in those. Like a Slim's the deck, maybe the Beast Tribal Commander, Soldier and Soldier. We'll see where that card ends up. Ringing Strike Mastery, Poised Practitioner, ooh, Fire Rim Form, Alesha's Legacy, Sarkhan's Resolve. Gosh, I'm getting way ahead. Heritage Reclamation, Embermouth Sentinel, Jeskai Monument, Whale of War, Disruptive Stormbrood, Spectral Denial, Teamer Monument, and the Rugged Highlands bring up the back of the pack with the rare being a Warden of the Grove. Oh, the Hydra, 3-mana 2/2. At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever the non-token creature you control enters, it endures X, where X is the number of counters on this creature. Okay, that's pretty sick. I like that. That's a cool card. Might consider shoving that in a deck, maybe. We'll see. Maybe not, but I don't know. Comment what you think is going to be the most playable card, I would guess, like outside of, in as many formats as possible. So like what you think is going to translate very well to multiple formats, like Commander, Modern. If you want to consider only commons and try to do a Pauper staple. If you want to go like Pioneer, even Legacy or Vintage. I don't think we're going to see any Legacy or Vintage cards out of this, but you never know. It could be surprising. Undergrowth Leopard, Durgar Island Dragon, Ryling Dawnbreaker, Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Sibsig Appraiser, Unburied Earthcarver, Rally the Monastery, Reverberating Summons, Jeskai Brush Master. Ooh, baby, we got a Clarion Conqueror, and we got a special in the back, too. Ooh! Boom! Oh, that is so beautiful. I love these basic lands. They look so, so good. And we've got the Coordinated Maneuver and the Special Showcase. I think this is, oh, please be Dracogenesis. Oh, it's Avenger of the Fallen. Okay, still cool, though. The Showcase, cool. Love to have that. Death Touch, Mobilize X for X the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Oh, gosh. That's kind of nuts, actually. This would go really, really well in a Caesar of the Legion deck. That would be nuts. All right, cool. So I don't think Clarion is that expensive anymore. Still a good card, but just not what people are looking for, I guess. I think it's maybe too niche of a card to really be played in much. So I think it'll find its place eventually, but for right now, it's just seeming kind of like a Diamond Dozen rare. Absent Devotee, Piercing Exhale, Snow Smelt Stag, Riling Dawnbreaker, Seeds, Opportunities, Sand Skidder Outrider, Dragonstorm Globe, Marshal of the Lost, Riverwheel Sweep, Traveling Botanist, Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. Boom, boom, and boom. Ooh, Sinkhole Surveyor. Sick, dude. Nice. Sidisi and a Sinkhole Surveyor. And a Grimagris Rakshasa and a basic Swamp to bring up the rear of that pack. So what does this actually do here? Let's just read it real quick. 1 and a black for a flying 1/3. When it attacks, you lose a life, and this creature endures 1. Pretty decent. And we also know what Sidisi does, because that's a really powerful effect on a creature. But it is Sidisi, so it makes a lot of sense. Moving right along. So far, I think we've had 1 Mythic from the box, so doing okay on the Mythics. Rotkirsch, Rakshas. Oh, yes, I was hoping it was going to be signed. Let's go. Lit. We get to give that out to the people in the store. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, the worst, as many of these in the deck as possible. Tempest Hawk, Underfoot Underdogs, Caustic Exhale, Krotig Nestguard, Teamer Devotee, Sibsig Appraiser, Unburied Earthcarver, Unrooted Ancestor, Sultai Monument, Formation Breaker, Constrictor Sage, and for the rare, boom, Death Begets Life. Man, if this wasn't 8 mana, I think it would be so playable, but it's just really hard to get 8 mana and make this really useful. But I think it can be really, really good. Fire Rim Form, and a Bloodfell Caves, bringing up the back of that pack. I don't know. I don't know what to use deck that gets life in. I guess just a deck that creates too much mana and you don't really have much else to do. Maybe something that doesn't really use creatures and enchantments. So like a artifact-centered deck or something. I don't know. Or a Planeswalker deck. You could play in a Planeswalker deck. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah. And then you could just draw a bunch of cards. Not bad. All right, moving right along. Tempest Hawk. We've got an Underfoot Underdogs. We've got a Caustic Exhale, Krotig Nestguard, Temur Devotee, Arashan Sunshield, Jade Cast Sentinel, Storm Shriek Feral, Jeskai Monument, Whale of War, Unsparring, Boltcaster. Boom! Oh man, I kind of almost threw that across the room. Glacierwood Siege. I love these sieges. I think they're really good. We're just gonna grab the Watcher of the Wayside and the Thornwood Falls, bring up the back of that pack. Glacierwood Siege. I think these cards are actually going to see a lot of play. I don't know what format as much, maybe Standard. I don't know, man. Standard is just such a fast format right now. They're going to have to start banning a lot of stuff. Either that or Standard just going to be fast forever, I guess. Gosh, I don't know what to think about Standard right now. Yeah, it's just kind of a mess. But I mean, at least they kind of fixed Modern with the ban of Underworld Breach, but they still have the Mox Opal problem, so, you know, we'll see what they do with that here in the coming weeks or months. As far as Commander, don't even worry. They're never announcing anything about bans or unbans, so being a Commander player is great. Dragonback Lancer, Jeskai Devotee, Dragon's Prey, Roamer's Routine, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kinguard, Storm Shriek Feral, Channel Dragonfire. I think that's actually a really good card. Host of the Hereafter, Way Speaker Bodyguard, boom, Scavenger Regent with a Kerrigold Keeper. Oh, baby, oh, look at him. Dismal Backwater. Oh, you gorgeous son. Oh, you gorgeous son, look at you. Dang, dude, I can't even imagine what that looks like in foil. Oh, gosh, that is gorgeous. Oh, when you cast a spell, you lose life equal to its mana value. Who even cares? That card is gorgeous. Oh, wow. And then Scavenger Regent. Oh, man. That's a vol. It's not even expensive, but that's a hit in my book. That's a hit in my book, boys and girls. All right. And whoever else is watching this. So, I'm going to say the thing. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help out the algorithm. Either if you want to ring the bell to let us know that you're going to be seeing all of our stuff as soon as it comes out, that'd also be great. Don't need to though. And we also have the TikTok channel where we release some pack openings. Currently we're doing a Edgar chase that is also on the YouTubes. If you are already on there, if you like to watch shorts on YouTube, go give those a watch. Help us with the reels. Help us out. We're trying to make it. Jeskai Devotee, Dragon's Prey, Roamer's Routine, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kinguard, Reputable Merchant, Deceit Earthcarver, Equilibrium Adept, Twin Maw Stormbrood, Dragonstorm Forecaster, Rakshas's Bargain, and a Naga Fleshcrafter for the rare in the pack, with a Dismal Backwater and a shocking Sharpshooter bringing up the back. Man, this set really tests whether you can speak English very well or not, because I obviously cannot. Maybe it's because I haven't had enough water today. My wife keeps telling me that I need to do that more, and yeah, she's probably right. That's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll get some water whenever I'm like either, you know, maybe when I'm unalive. I don't know. We'll see. I might get some water now. Kind of needing some actually. But I don't do cuts, I don't edit these videos, I just shoot them raw and then I throw them out into the ether, so this is what you get. Agent of Kotus, Dragonback Lancer, Jeskai Devotee, Dragon's Prey, Roamer's Routine, Lightfoot Technique, Boulderborn Dragon, Aegis Sculptor, Descendant of Storms, Defibrillating Current, well, I can't hardly say that, Dragon Brews Relic, and Roar of Endless Song. Creating the Elephants, baby. Big Trunks, Big hunks. Yeah, Twin Bolt and Jungle Hollow bringing up the back of that pack. I wanted to talk about actually the channel Dragonfire card again. That's actually, I think that's my vote. I think Channel Dragonfire is going to be the card that sees the most format play. I think it'll be in Standard. I think it might be in Modern. I think it even might see some play in Commander. Who knows? It might even see some play in Pioneer. We'll see. But I think that's my vote. Come back to this video and flame me if I'm wrong. Coordinated Maneuver, Wild Ride, that card's also really good. Armored Crocodile, Adorned Crocodile, my bad. Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Reputable Merchant, Embermouth Sentinel, Yathan Tomb Guard, Frontier Bivouac, Sun Pearl Kirin, Essence Anchor. We've got the Windscarred Crag and the Undergrowth Lever bringing up the back of the pack. And rare is the Lassiad Prowler. I love this card. I think it's really, really solid. I talked about it in one of the other videos. Snake Ranger, 5/5 for 4 mana, or you just go put it in the graveyard to give counters to creatures. It's great. Love it. But when it enters, you may mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. So you don't have to, which is good. It's a good thing you can control if you need to do that or if you don't want to do that. So I like that. I like that a lot. I think it's a neat little include there. The May ability on cards makes them, I think, much, much better. Then it makes you a better Magic player because you have to actually pay attention to it. Anok Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Wild Ride, Adorned Crocodile again, Gurmag Night Watch, Boulderborn Dragon. Got a Knockout Maneuver, Salt Road Skirmish, Auroral Procession, Storm Shriek Feral, Showcase, beautiful. Bloom Vine Regent. Looks like the White Night Fury from How to Train Your Dragon. Pretty sweet. Kishla Skimmer and a Swiftwater Cliffs bringing up the back of that pack. Oh man, I'm not seeing a lot of hits in this box. I mean, the Storm Scale is great, and the Taval Showcase is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, Forless. Apologize with all these different names for these Magic card types is just a little ridiculous. But I'm hoping to see at least an Elspeth in this box, or maybe a Mox Jasper, or one of 6,000 Ugins. Underoath Leopard, Durgar Island Dragon, Stormplane Detainment, Rescue Leopard, Adorned Crocodile, Reputable Merchant, Dusut Eathcarver, Mystic Monastery, Gurmag Rakshasa, Zergo's Vanguard, bam, Whirling Stormbrood. We've got the Thornwood Falls and the Meringue River region. Oh, sick! We got a rare in the back in the foil slot. Fantastic. Means we get 2 rares. The Omen's cool. This is flying whenever this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land permanents to their owner's hand. Okay, that's pretty decent. And the rare for the pack, Corey Steel Cutter. Quick creature is +1/+1 and has Trample and Haste. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. Okay, cool. So it's kind of like the Mirrodin thing, but you also get Trample and Haste on that creature, and it has prowess. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. That's really, really neat. All right, moving right along. We're way past halfway through this box. Man, we're just blazing through it right now. Arashan Sunshield, Molten Exhale, Worthy Cost, Sagu Pummeler, Unending Whisper, Osseous Exhale, Gurmag Night Watch, Storm Shriek Feral, Glacial Dragon Hunt, Desperate Measures, right? Yeah. Kin Tree Severance, United Battlefront, and then Krotig Nest Garden and Blossoming Sands in the background. What is United Battlefront? 3 white. Oh yeah, the new Collect Company in white. That card's pretty good. I'd say that's gonna be a hit in Pioneer for sure. You get Collecting Company and you get that. Yeah, pretty good. Dragon and Warrior. Moving right along. I'm not gonna do it like that again. That was bad. You couldn't hardly so. If you know, you know. Focus the mind. Focus. Martyr Devotee, Meticulous Artisan, Feral Death Gorger, Watcher of the Wayside, Wingspan Stride, Dragon Claw Strike, Overwhelming Surge, Fresh Start, Purging Stormbrood, and for the rare, 2 Severance Priest. Abzan for a 3/3 Death Touch. When it enters, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from it. If you do, exile that card. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner card's owner creates an XX white spirit creature token where X is the mana value of the exiled card. So very similar to the Skyclave Apparition, but from the hand instead of on the battlefield. And a Heritage Reclamation and Rugged Highlands, bringing up the back of that pack. I do actually want to know, do you guys think we should put out some content that is ASMR, as in I will just sit here, open packs, and let the little sound of the crack of the card be the only sound on the video, and the pack opening, the rustling of the cards maybe a little bit as I flick through them. If you think that would be something that you guys would be interested in, let me know. I might try it out the end of this week and kind of see how the video does. Just want to make sure that it's not going to be, you know, weird for people, or something that people just will not be interested in whatsoever. So just let me know, guys. Or just, you know, if you know me, or if you know the shop, message us, let us know if you think it would be better so you don't have to comment on the video. Totally up to you. Just let us know. Thank you. Molten Exhale, Worthy Cost, Sagu Pummeler, Unending Whisper, Osseous Exhale, Summit Intimidator, Embermouth Sentinel, Whirlwing Stormbrood, Mardu Monument, Attuned Hunter, 100 Battle Veteran, Oreni the Song Unending, Snakeskin Veil, Dismal Backwater, bringing up the back of that pack. This card just follows me around everywhere. I've pulled like 5 or 6 of them. But I like him. He's cool, man. He's really, really sweet. Yeah, I think he's super dope. He'll definitely be going in the teamer deck that I make for Dragons. That's what I was wondering, is what people are going to be playing for teamer. I'm definitely going to be trying a Maelstrom Wanderer deck to put all these new dragons in that are in blue, green, red, including that one right there. So we're going to see what kind of crazy shenanigans we can get with that deck. Pretty excited about it. Yeah, I'm super, super pumped. Either I'm going to build that, or I'm going to build the Commander deck version of Oreni, because the Commander version of Oreni is absolutely busted. Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Summit Intimidator, come on, Dusyut Earthcarver, Sun Pearl Kirin, Veteran Ice Climber, Yathan Tomb Guard, Sonic Shrieker, Codis the Fang Keeper with a Dalcoven Pack Beast and Bloodfell Caves, bring up the back. Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, that's a good one. That's not expensive, deserves to be out here, though. Love that card. All right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We're almost 25 minutes, so we're just going to start ripping, and we're going to go through just going to look at the commons. Then we're going to stop at the rare. So we're not even going to care about the commons anymore. Going to go right through them. All right, Starry-Eyed Skyrider, Skirmish Rhino, nice. Inspired Vanguard, Lotus Light Dancers, and an all-out Assault with an Oreni's Rebuff and a Blossoming Sands in the back of the pack. Not all Assault. I thought it was going to hold more value than it did, but it dropped and has not really bounced back yet. I just think it hasn't found its place, maybe. Woo! That's gorgeous. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Yeah, that's hot. That's a nice card. It's a beautiful art. We're going to, again, go right through to the uncommons here. Bone Cairn Butcher, Static Snare, Oreni's Rebuff, Corroding Dragonstorm, Barren Steppe Siege, the Wild Ride Foil, and a Tranquil Cove bringing up the back. Pretty decent card there. Again, love these sieges. I think they're super versatile. Really going to enjoy them in, probably put them in some commander decks, maybe try out standard and try out a deck that's just all enchantments, but with the blue-green one, because, you know, that's the good one and the one that you can use the most effectively. Quarry Mountain Stalwart, Abzan Monument, and then we got Krumar Initiate. We've got a Wingblade Disciple. Ooh, pass the rep. Sage of the Skies. I love this card. I think it's sick. High Spire Bellringer and a Swiftwater Cliffs bringing up the back. I think that card is actually really good. Flying Lifelink 2/3 that when you cast this spell, if you've cast another spell this turn, copy the spell. So if you have a 4 of, you just can play all 4 of them in the same turn and then copy them all. So you get essentially eight casts of it. So I think it'll be good in modern. Yeah, for sure. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Standard's going to be really strong for that too. Moving right along. Ooh, revealing a little bit of stuff. My bad. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil the fun. Unsparing Boltcaster, Purging Stormbrood, Dragon Sniper, Dragon Fireblade with a Revival of the Ancestors. Oh my gosh, is this a triple rare? Please be a triple rare. Oh. Build me up, baby, just to let me down. Storm Shriek Pharaoh foil showcase and a Rugged Highlands foil, bringing up the back of that pack. All right, moving right along. We've only got 6 more packs to try to hit the Elspeth or the Ugin or of course, Mox Jasper. Can't forget that one. Still don't have one for myself. Kind of sad because I own the store, but you know, whatever. We'll get there eventually, or we won't. Mardu Monument, Formation Breaker, 100 Battle Veteran, Encroaching Dragonstorm, and I know what the next card is. Nature's Rhythm, baby. I already have mine of this, so this will be in store as of Sunday, which you'll be seeing this on Monday, so it's already in the store, so come get it. Unsparing Boltcaster and a Triple Cove, and that's going to go right there where the hits are. Moving right along. So pretty lackluster box so far, but that's okay. We're just loving opening these packs for you guys, for your viewing pleasure, so you guys can are able to see some cool stuff and be able to enjoy cracking packs. Venerated Storm Singer, Gurmag Rakshasa. We've got the Destructive Stormbrood, Dragon Storm Forecaster, Smile at Death. Yes, smile at death. Yeah. Love smiling. Devoted Duelist and a Jungle Hollow in the back. I think this card is actually really, really solid. I don't know. I think it's underrated, but my opinion. I think it's going to see a lot of play, but we'll see where it ends up. I think it'll be like in a Shifting Woodland kind of deck in Modern, so they can just get it for free. All right, Bewildering Blizzard, Frontline Rush, Opulent Palace, Strategic Betrayal, Felithar, Dawn of the Abzan. Whenever Felithar enters or attacks, you may sacrifice a non-land permanent. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Ooh, look at that plains. That's hot. Nice. Look at the Sagapoma and the Felithar bringing up the back of the pack. Boom. Moving right along. 4 packs left. Can we hit the Elspeth, the Ugin, or the Mox Jasper? Let's see. All right. Now, I don't think I can pull commander cards in the play boosters. I don't remember. I also don't remember if they've kept the list cards. Ooh, Moraine River Regent. Sick. Teamer Devotee and a Windscarred Crag bringing up the backpack. I don't know. I'm not sure. I hope you can, because that would be kind of weird if you couldn't, but, you know, whatever. They kind of just changed everything up on us without asking us. Aligned Heart. Ooh, that's really pretty. I love that. That's nice. Can you tell it's Jeskai with all the hands raised? No, I couldn't. And then either. Channeled Dragonfire. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, deals 2 damage to any target for 1, or you can harmonize it from the graveyard for 5 colorless and 2 red. So, if you have a 5 CMC creature, it's just 2 red. So, I think that's going to actually see a lot of play. Effortless Master, Teeming Dragonstorm, Sarkhan, Dragon Ascendant, Swiftwater Cliffs, and Dragon Sniper bringing up the back with Inevitable Defeat. Oh, dude, yes. The new Anguished Unmaking in Mardu. I love this card. I love this card a lot. It's really, really good. But yeah, Sarkhan is pretty dope too. I would call him a hit. Inevitable Defeat. It's okay. It's 4 mana. It's hard to cast. But can be countered, so at least there's that. Bam. Let's see what kind of craziness we can get here. Furious Forebear, Teamer Monument, Runescale Stormbrood, Duty Beyond Death, Revival of the Ancestors. Oh, dude, I love these borderless sagas. They look so good. And a Humbling Elder with a Bloodfell Caves bringing up the rear. Oh, dude, those borderless sagas just are freaking fantastic. I absolutely love them. Dragon Token. Oh, Relic Query Dragon Token is our last token. Sweet. It's got to be a good sign, right? All right, let's go through all the cards since this is the last pack. Dispelling Exhale, Cruel Truths, Sagu Wildling, Teamer Devotee, Tempest Hawk, Watcher of the Wayside, Wingspan Stride, Synchronized Charge, Jeskai Shrine Keeper, Luxodon Battle Priest, Stalwart Successor, Geese! Stadium headliner! The Purple Goblin! The good boy. We love him. He's getting yeeted by that girl. Dude, she's freaking like, she is yeeting that son right across the arena. Gotta love him. Reputable Merchant and a Scoured Barons to end the box of Tarkir Dragonstorm play boosters. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed seeing me open all these cards. Hopefully you're able to come in and pick up maybe a Nature's Rhythm or a Storm Scale Scion to add to your collection. And if you're going to build dragons, I hope you build Maelstrom Wanderer, because I think it's going to be extremely strong. Or just build Tabal and play Blink. Have fun with that, and good luck. Don't make your friends quit playing Magic, because they're going to hate you when you play that deck. Until next time, peace.